Hey YouTube, y'all already know who it is. This is the one and only Damian Moody, also known as Cashmere Majesty or Red Riding Hood. This is the Cashmere Majesty YouTube channel, and I'm back again with another live YouTube video where I do Women's Month videos, randomly picking women, celebrities and stuff like that, and I'll take the time. Oh, sorry. I take the time to show them love, reading a biography through Wikipedia. I do not own any copyrights to Wikipedia for this video or any other videos. I just use it to show love for my Women's Month videos and give y'all some information on the lives and careers of these women. So, I decided to do Beyonce today. Now, before I do this, like I said in plenty of other videos, please excuse me if I mispronounce something or if I'm reading too fast and I say a word that's probably not there and there. Some of these articles are long. It gets to the point where I had to put on one of two pairs of glasses I got. Oops. To be able to see these words and stuff. So yeah. We're about to read about Beyonce. All hail the Queen, Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter. So, of course, you have a picture of Beyonce in 2023 at her Renaissance tour in the outfit that plenty of people the glove bodysuit. Um, I'm just read this. So, Beyonce Giselle November 4th, 1981. She is currently 43 years old, born in Houston, Texas. Other names is Harmonies by the Hive, Queen Bee, Y, or Queen Bay. Then you got B, Third Ward Trill. She's a singer, songwriter, producer, actress, businesswoman, philanthropist, music executive, and director. Her organizations is Be Good, Parkway Entertainment, Park, Secret, and Sir Davis. The works is album, singles, songs, videos, performances. Her spouse is Jay Z. She's married in 2008. She has three children, Blue Ivy. Her parents is Matthew and Tina Knowles. Her relatives is Solange Knowles and Angela Beyonce. Um, Her genres is R&B, pop, hip hop, Afro beats, dance, country. Vocals is an instrument. The labels is Parkwood, Columbia, Music World, members of the Carters, formerly of Destiny Child, website Beyonce.com, and that is her signature. All right, now y'all gonna hear me repeating some stuff over. Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter, pronounced Beyonce, born September 4th, songwriter, actress, and businesswoman. She has had and is known for her vocal versatility, live performances, and Beyonce 7 as a member of Destiny Child, one of the best-selling girl groups of all time. Her debut solo album, Dangerously in Love, released in 2003, became one of the best-selling albums of the 21st century and spawned the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 number one singles, Crazy in Love and Baby Boy. Beyonce hit singles including Check on It, Irreplaceable, Single Ladies, Put a Ring on It, Halo, and Love on Top. She has in the films Austin Powers and Goldmember, released in 2000. Girls, released in 2006. Cadillac Records, released in 2008. Obsessions, released in 2009. And Black is King, released in 2020. As well as voicing Nala in The Lion King, 2019, and King, 2024. Beyonce career shifted after forming her own management company, Parkway Entertainment, creating cultural events through acclaimed concept albums. She explored personal and political themes on Beyonce 13 and Lemonade 2016, which with popularizing the former inspired setting Friday as a global release date, while her selling album worldwide in 2006. Huh? Her ongoing trilogy project, currently consisting of the queer-inspired dance album Renaissance 2 and Americana Epic in 2004, has highlighted the contributions of Black pioneers to American musical and cultural history, spawning the U.S. 100 number one singles Break My Soul and Texas Hold'em. Beyonce is one of the best selling music artists of all time, which estimated sales of over 200 million records. She is the only female artist to debut all of their eight studio albums at number one on the U.S. Billboard 200. She is the most awarded and nominated artist of all time in the history of the Grammy Awards, as well as the most awarded artist at the BT, NAACP Image, and Soul Train Music Awards. Her inductions include the what is that? Genius Award Records Hall of Fame and the Black Music Entertainment Walk of Fame. The first woman to headline an all-stadium tour. Beyonce is one of the highest grossing live acts in history. Billboard named her the top female artist of the 2000s, and the greatest pop star of the 21st century. Rolling Stone lists her as one of the greatest singers ever and included several of her album singles and music videos among the greatest of all time. Okay. Beyonce Giselle Knowles was born on September 21 at the Park Plaza Hospital in Houston, Texas, to Tina Knowles, née Beyonce, a hairdresser and salon owner, and Matthew. What the fuck is that? A Xerox sales manager. And below if I pronounced that wrong. Tina is Louisiana Creole and Matthew is African American. Beyonce's younger sister Solange Knowles is also a singer and backup dancer for Destiny Child. Solange and Beyonce are the first sisters both to have had number one solo albums. Beyonce researched her ancestry and discovered that she is descended from a slave owner who married his slave. Her mother is also a distant Irish and Jewish ancestry. Beyonce also has Belgian ancestry from Hainaut province, Wallonia, and is related to a former mayor of Froid-Chapelle, Belgium. I'm sorry. This is a lot of damn information. Raised with multiple religious traditions, attending St. John's United Methodist Church in Houston, as well as St. Mary of the Haitian Catholic Church. She went to St. Mary's Catholic Montessori school in Houston and enrolled in dance classes there. Her singing ability was discovered when dance instructor Darlette Johnson began humming a song and Beyonce finished it, able to hit the high pitched notes. Beyonce's interest in music and performing continued after winning the school talent show at the age of 7, singing John Lennon's Imagine to be 15, 16-year-olds. In the fall of 1990, Beyonce enrolled in Parker School of the Performing and Visual Arts and later high school, St. John's United Methodist, solo and was a soloist. When Beyonce was 8, she met Latavia Robertson at an audition for all group. They were placed a called Girls Time with 3 other girls and rapped and dancing. After seeing the group, R&B producer Arne Frazier brought them to his Northern California studio and placed them on Star Search, the largest talent show on national TV at the time. Girls later said the song they performed was not good. In 1995, Beyonce's father Matthew resigned from his job to manage the group. The move reduced the family's income by half, and Beyonce's parents were forced to sell their home and cars and move into separate apartments. Matthew cut the original lineup to 4, and the group continued performing as an opening act for other established R&B girl groups. The girls auditioned before record labels and were finally signed to Atlantic Records briefly to work on their first record by the company. This put further strain on the family and Beyonce. On October 5th, 1995, Dwayne Wiggins, Grassroots Entertainment, signed the group. That's exactly why I decided to use the picture of her and Dwayne Wiggins as the thumbnail. In 1996, the girls began recording their debut album under an agreement with Sony Music. The Knowles family reunited, and shortly after, the group got a contract with Columbia Records with the assistance of Teresa with Barbara White. And here's another picture of member of Destiny Child during our 2005 Destiny Fulfilled and Loving It tour, a concert tour. Okay. Based upon the passage in the book of 7 debut song Killing Time on the soundtrack of the 1997 film Men in Black. In November, the group released their debut single and first major hit, No No No. They released their self-titled debut album in February 1998, which established the group as a viable act in the music industry. The group released their multi-platinum second album, The Writings on the Wall, in 1999. The record features songs such as Bills, 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 the group's first number 1 single, Jumpin' Jumpin', and Say My Name, which became their most successful song at the time and will remain one of their signature songs. Say My Name, one of the best R&B performances by a duo or group with vocals, and the best R&B song at the 43rd Annual Grammy Awards. The Writings on the Wall sold more than 8 million copies worldwide. During this time, Beyonce recorded a duet with Mark Nelson, an original member of Boyz II Men, on the song After All Is Said and Done for the soundtrack to the 1999 film The Best Man, as well as Ways to Get Cut Off, a collaboration with fellow Columbia Records signee Jojo Robinson. Excuse me, signee, I'm sorry. Jojo Robinson, that was later shelved. Oh, wow. The remaining band members recorded Independent Women Part 1, which appeared to the 2000 film Charlie's Angels. It became their best charting single, topping the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 chart for 11. In early 2001, while Destiny Child was her album, Beyonce landed a major role in the MTV made-for-television film Carmen, a hip opera, starring alongside American actor Mackay. Set in Philadelphia, the film is a modern interpretation of the ninth opera Carmen by French Bizet. I, I don't know. I'm sorry if I said that name wrong. Anyway, when the third album Survivor was released in May 2001, Luckett and Robinson filed a lawsuit claiming that the songs were aimed at them. The album debuted at number one on the U.S. Billboard 200 with first week sales of 663,000 copies sold. The album spawned hits Bootylicious and the title track Survivor, which earned the group a Grammy Award for Best R&B Performance by a Duo or group of vocals. After releasing their holiday album, Days of Christmas, in October 2001, the group announced a hiatus to further pursue solo careers. In July 2002, Beyonce made her uh, film debut, playing Foxy Cleopatra alongside Foxy Cleopatra is a real person. Cleopatra alongside Mike Myers in the comedy film Member, which spent the first weekend atop the U.S. box office and grossed 73 million. Beyonce released "Work It Out" as the lead single from the soundtrack album, which entered the top 10 in the UK, Norway, and Belgium. In 2003, Beyonce starred opposite Cuba Gooding Jr. in the musical comedy Fine Temptations as Lily, a single mother with whom Gooding's character falls in love. The film received mixed reviews from critics, but grossed 30 million in the U.S. Beyonce released "Fine Temptation" as the lead single from the film's soundtrack album with Missy Elliott, MC Lyte, and Free, which was also used to promote the film. Another of Beyonce's contributions to the soundtrack, "Summertime," fared better on the U.S. charts. Beyonce performing "Baby Boy," which spent 9 consecutive weeks on the number one at number one on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. And that is Beyonce performing Baby Boy at the Beyonce Experience concert. She's dancing to Sean Paul's part. Anyway, what was I reading? Beyonce first solo recording was a feature on '03 Bonnie and Clyde, which was released in 2002, peaking at on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 chart. On June 14, 2003, Beyonce premiered songs from her first solo album, Dangerously in Love, during her first in the pay-per-view television special and Family Live from Ford's 100th anniversary celebration for 2003. Williams and Kelly Rowland had released their solo efforts. The album sold 317,000 in the first week, debuted atop the Billboard 200 and sold 11 million copies worldwide. The album's lead single, Crazy Love, featuring Jay-Z, became Beyonce's first number one single as a solo artist. The single Baby Boy also reached number one in singles. Me, Myself, and reached the top five record in 5 awards at the annual Grammy Awards: Best Contemporary R&B Album, Best Female R&B Vocal Performance for Dangerously in Love song, and Best R&B Song Collaboration for Crazy in Love, and Best R&B or group with vocals for The Closer I Get to You with Luther. During the ceremony, she performed with Prince. In November 2003, she embarked on the Dangerously in Love tour in Europe and later toured alongside Missy Elliott and Alicia Keys tour in North America. On February 1st, 2004, she performed at American National Anthem at the Super Bowl, whatever that damn number is. At the Reliant Stadium in Houston, Texas. After the release of Dangerously in Love, Beyonce produced a follow-up album using several of the leftover it was put on hold so she could concentrate on Destiny Fulfilled, the final studio album released on November 5th, 2004 in the U.S. Peaking at number 2 on the Billboard 200. Destiny Fulfilled includes Lose My Breath and Soldier, which reached the top 5 on the Billboard Hot. Destiny Child embarked on the worldwide concert tour Destiny Fulfilled in Love, sponsored by McDonald's Corporation, and performed songs such as No No No, Survivor, Say My Name, Independent Woman, and in addition to renditions to the group's record material, they also performed songs from each other's solo careers, including numbers from Dangerously in Love. During the last stop of the tour in Barcelona on June 11, 2005, Rowland announced that Destiny Child would disband following the North American leg of the tour. The group released their compilation album Number Ones on October 25th, 2005 in the U.S. and accepted a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in March 2006. The group has sold 60 million records worldwide. All right, now here's a picture of Beyonce performing during the Beyonce Experience tour in 2007. Beyonce's solo album B-Day was released on September 4th, 2006 in the US to coincide with her 25th birthday. It sold in its first week and debuted atop the Billboard 200 second consecutive number one album in the United States. Deja Vu featured Jay-Z reached the top five on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. The second international single, Irreplaceable, was a commercial in Australia, Hungary, New Zealand, and the United States. B-Day also produced three other singles, Ring the Alarm, Get Me Body, and Green Light, released in the United Kingdom only. At the 40th Annual Grammy Awards in 2007, B-Day was nominated for 5 Grammys, including Best Contemporary R&B Album, Best Female R&B Vocal Performance for Ring the Alarm, and Best R&B Song and Best Rap Song Collaboration for Deja Vu. The Freemasons Club mix of Deja Vu without the rap was put forward in the Best Remix Recording Non-Classical. B-Day won the award for Best Contemporary R&B Album the following year. B-Day received 2 nominations for Record of the Year for Irreplaceable and Best Pop Collaboration with Vocals for Beautiful Liar with Shakira, also receiving the nomination for Best Compilation Soundtrack Album for Motion Pictures, Television, or Other Visual Media for her appearance on Dreamgirls, Music from the Motion Picture 2006. Her first acting role in 2006 was a comedy film, The Pink Panther, starring opposite Steve Martin, grossing $158.8 million in the box office worldwide. Her second film, Dreamgirls, the film version of the 1981 Broadway musical, loosely based on the Supremes, received acclaim from critics and grossed $154 million internationally. In it, she starred opposite Jennifer Hudson, Jane Fox, and Eddie Murphy, playing a pop singer based on Diana Ross. To promote the film, Beyonce released Listen as the lead single from the soundtrack album. In April 2007, Beyonce embarked on the Beyonce Experience, her first worldwide concert tour, visiting 97 venues and grossed over $24 million. Beyonce conducted pre-concert food donation drives during 6 major stops in conjunction with her pastor at St. John's. At the same time, B-Day was re-released with 5 songs, including her duet with Shakira. Oh, this is a lie. So I'm trying to take little breaks here and there. I had to take some little breaks because it was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. Here's a picture of Beyonce performing during the I Am Sasha Fierce was released in November 2008 and formally introduced Beyonce's alter ego, Sasha Fierce. It was met with mixed reviews from critics, but sold 482,000 copies in its first week, debuting atop the Billboard 200 and giving Beyonce her third consecutive number one album in the U.S. The album featured her fourth UK single "Flower Boy" and her fifth U.S. number one song "Sing Ladies, Put a Ring on It." Halo achieved the accomplishment of becoming her longest running Hot 100 single in her career. Halo's success in the U.S. helped Beyonce attain more or top 10 singles on the list than any other woman during the 2000s. The music video for Single Ladies has been parodied and imitated around the world, spawning the first major dance craze of the internet age, according to the Toronto Star. At the 2009 MTV Music Video Awards, the video won three categories, including Video of the Year. In March 2009, Beyonce embarked on the I Am Tour, her second headlining worldwide concert tour, consisting of 108 shows, grossing 119.5 million. Beyonce further expanded her acting career, starring as blues singer Ed James in the 2008 musical biopic Cadillac Records. Her performance in the film received praise from critics. She earned several nominations for her portrayal of the Satellite Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress and the NAACP Image Award nomination for Outstanding Supporting Actress. Beyonce donated her entire salary from the film to Phoenix House, an rehabilitation centers for heroin country. Beyonce starred opposite Ali Lauder and Idris Elba in the thriller Obsessed. She plays Sheriff, whose family is threatened by her husband's stalker. The film received negative reviews from critics and did well at the U.S. box office, grossing 60 million more than Cadillac Records on a budget of 20 million. At the 52nd Annual Grammy Awards, Beyonce received 10 nominations, tying with Lauryn Hill for most Grammy nominations in a single year by a female artist. Beyonce went on to win 6 of those nominations, breaking the record she previously tied in 2004 for the most Grammy Awards won in a single night by a female artist with 6. In 2010, Beyonce provided guest vocals on Lady Gaga's single Telephone. The song topped the U.S. pop songs chart, becoming the sixth number one for both Beyonce and Gaga, tying them with Mariah Carey for most number one since the Nelson Top 40 Airplay chart launched in 1992. My bad. This is a lot of reading. I'm still not done yet. Yo, this is a lot of reading. Beyonce, you always doing something. I'm still not done yet. I'm just stuck in what? 2008. Beyonce announced the hiatus from her music career in January 2010, heeding her mother's advice to live life to be inspired by all things again. During the break, she and her father parted ways as business partners. Beyonce's musical break lasted 9 months and saw her visit multiple European cities, the Great Wall of China, the Egyptian pyramids, Australia, English music festivals, and various museums and ballet performances. Her essence that detailed her or from the New York. And here's a during her four intimate nights with Beyonce concert residency in August 2011. On June 6, 2011, Beyonce became the first solo female artist to headline the main pyramid stage at the 2011 Glastonbury Festival in over 20 years. The performance lauded with several publish, publications noting an ascension in Knowles' capabilities as a live performer. Other publications discussed the polarized attitude of the UK music establishment in response to black women performing on the same stages and to the same crowd sizes that were past reserved for legacy rock acts. Her fourth studio album, Four, was released 2 days prior in the US. Four sold 310,000 copies in the first week and debuted at the top the Billboard 200 chart, giving Beyonce her fourth consecutive #1 album in the US. The album then was preceded by two of his singles, Run the World, Girls, and Best Thing I Never Had. The fourth single, Level on Top, spent 7 consecutive weeks at #1 on the Hot R&B Hip Hop Songs chart, while peaking at #20 on the Billboard Hot 100, the highest peak from the album. In late 2011, she took the stage for 4 nights of special performances. Intimate nights with Beyonce concert saw the performance of her fourth album to a standing room only. This first 2011 album was certified platinum by the RIA, having shipped 1 million copies to retail stores. By December 2015, it reached sales of 1.5 million copies in the US, 1 billion Spotify streams, and in February 5th, 2018, making had three of her albums surpass one. In June 2012, she performed for 4 nights at Hall to celebrate her since giving birth to her daughter. Now you have a picture of Beyonce performing at a halftime show in 2013. In January 2013, the American National Anthem singing along with track at President Obama and watching. Ooh, oh, they trying to play her saying she's lip syncing. It says, all right, I'm gonna read it over. And see Beyonce before the American National Anthem singing along with a pre-recorded track at President Obama's second in August. So is they trying? Oh, anyway. at President Obama's second inauguration in Washington, D.C. The following month, Beyonce performed at the Super Bowl halftime show. Because I ain't got time to be reading these letters as numbers. Held at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. The performance stands as the second most tweeted about moment in history, 68,000 tweets per minute. Her feature length first aired on HBO on February 16, 2013. The film was co-directed by Beyonce herself. Beyonce embarked the Miss Carter tour on April 15th in the tour included 2 dates that ran through the March 2000 what that ran through to March 2014. It became the most successful tour of her career and one of the most successful tours of all time. It made Beyonce cover of Amy Winehouse back to back with Andre 3000 on the Great Gatsby soundtrack was released. Okay. Beyonce voiced Queen Tara in the 3D CGI animated film Epic released by 20th Century Fox on May 24th and recorded an original song for the film Rise Up, co-written by Sia. Okay, I don't think I ever seen that film. Oh, geez. On December 13, 2013, Beyonce unexpectedly released her eponymous Seal on the iTunes store without any prior announcement or promotion. Her sneaky ass. The album debuted atop the Billboard 200 chart, giving Beyonce her fifth consecutive number one album in the U.S. This made her the first woman in the chart history to have her first five Seal albums debut at number one. Beyonce received critical acclaim and commercial success, selling 1 million digital copies worldwide in 6 days. Musically, an electro R&B album, it concerned darker themes previously unexplored in her work, such as bulimia, postnatal depression, and fears and insecurities of marriage and motherhood. The single "Drunken Love" featuring Jay-Z peaked at number two in the Billboard Hot 100 chart. According to International Federation of the Phonographic Industry, Beyonce sold 2.3 million units worldwide, becoming the 10th best-selling album of 2013. The album also went on to become the 20th best-selling album in 2014. As of November 2014, Beyonce has sold over 5 million copies worldwide and has generated over 1 billion streams as of March 2015. At the 57th Annual Grammy Awards in February 2015, Beyonce was nominated for 6 awards, ultimately winning three: Best R&B Performance and Best R&B Song for Drunken Love and Best Surround Sound Album for Beyonce. In April 2014, Beyonce and Jay-Z officially announced their On the Run tour. It served as the couple's first co-headlining stadium tour together. On August 24, 2014, she received the Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award at the 2014 MTV Music Video Awards, or Video Music Awards. Beyonce also won home three competitive awards: Best Video with a Social Message and Best Cinematic Cinematography. Uh, Cinematography. I'm sorry, for Pretty Hurts, as well as Best Collaboration for Drunken Love. In November, Forbes reported that Beyonce was the top earning woman in music for the second year in a row, earning 115 million in the year, more than double her earnings in 2013. Now you have the Formation World Tour in 2016. The tour and 56 million from 50, excuse me, from 49 sold out shows. All right, let me take a break because cause this is long as all hell. Just taking a quick break. Part two a little bit later because this is a lot. So y'all stay tuned for